Hello and welcome to the Precap, a Daily Show podcast where we sit down with this week's host to preview what's coming up and what we missed the week before. My name is Devin Delaquanti. I'm a writer at The Daily Show, and today I am joined by this week's host, Desi Lydic. Hello, Desi.
Dev.
Hello.
I'm so happy to be here with you.
I'm so happy to be here with you.
Sitting all cross-legged and such.
You look very comfortable.
I feel very comfortable, and I know I'm putting my shoes on the furniture, and I just want to apologize.
We can throw that furniture out. It's fine. Don't stress.
It is in my rider.
That's good.
It's in my contract.
Chair.
Every piece of furniture I sit in, it gets thrown out afterwards.
A new comfy
I want
chair.
a new chair next time.
That's very good.
Yes.
Come by our studio, see a pile of chairs, take them. Classic New York City furniture on the streets. That a celebrity sat on and got her grimy New York City
grimy shoes on this faux leather.
So what's going on? It was a big week.
Oh, God.
I guess we'll start Oscar nominations.
Oh,
was
yes.
one of the big things of last week. Kind of
Please.
A fun, yeah.
Some fun,
what were your
light,
takeaways?
exciting news. Oh, it's so exciting. Well, I mean, I will say I was a little disappointed that I didn't get the nomination that I was expecting.
Were you in any movies last year?
Mm-mm.
No? All right. Well, that's
No.
probably the first problem.
Well, you
work
would
on that for next
think,
year.
but if there's one thing that Trump taught us, it's that whoever does win the Oscar, I can just invade their territory and take it from them.
Or you can get them to give it to you
There
because
you
you
go.
deserved it.
Through
that would be good.
manipulation.
Yes.
Yes,
We
and
just have to
bribery
hope that
tactics.
Maria Corina Machado wins an Oscar.
Wins that
Be like,
Oscar.
I deserve that Oscar. And then she's like, I would like to present you my Oscar in honor of your acting.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Who, me? Well, I hardly thought about it. I'd love to
good.
thank my agents,
Sure.
my entire cabinet that supported this move.
Very good.
So flattered.
So deserving.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
deserving.
What were you most excited about? Of the nominations that came out, what were you like, oh, that person deserves it?
It was nice to see Sinners break the record for nominations, I think. You know,
Huge.
that movie was so kind of unexpected, and I feel like the Oscar movies are always like end of the year, but like I remember when it came out, everyone was like, oh, you gotta go see it in a theater.
Yeah.
And Michael B. Jordan's so great in it. The music is so great. Like all the musicians who were a part of it are phenomenal, and very like genre bending, unexpected. So it's nice to see a film like that celebrated. One Battle After Another, also great. I'm glad so many of the performers in that got nominations, and Paul Thomas Anderson, yeah, such a great director.
Incredible.
So yeah, I was excited about all that. And K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean,
come on.
listened to that soundtrack 100,000 times in my car with my kids. So
Even though your kids keep begging you to turn it off, you just won't do it.
they are bops, and I will learn. They have to learn to respect them. And
Catchy
understand it.
music.
Yeah.
Those songs are daggone catchy.
That's it.
What do you
So,
say?
yeah, that's
Well,
it.
also just celebrating people getting back into the theater, putting butts in seats, seeing movies the way that the directors intended
So important.
people to see them. So important.
Yeah. And what movies did you see in theaters this year?
Not a one.
Okay,
I have
got it.
not
Very good.
seen
So,
one.
That's it.
Yet, but I have a very good excuse.
What's that?
And that was that I've been crying in my shower since September. So
Wow. That's fair. But I think the headline here is that potential Oscar winner Desi Lydic has not been in a movie or seen a movie this year. So, it's going to be, that's a problem.
if anyone can pull it off, Dev, I will
I think you
find
can.
a way.
I think you'll find a way.
I'm scrappy like that.
Yeah. So you know what?
Yes.
Good luck to all the Oscar nominees, huh? I hope
Yes.
all of them win.
I
Is
hope
that
all
how
of
it
them
works?
win. I
Don't
hope all
tell
of them
me.
win.
Yes. Speaking of very prestigious boards making very consequential decisions, Davos was last week, and Donald Trump announced the Board of Peace, which is
yes.
a new
MLM.
No, that's one way to look at it. Yes.
It sounds like an MLM. What is his intention with the Board of Peace? Did he say what his?
So initially, it's to oversee the Gaza ceasefire, but now ambitions have ballooned. The unlikely roster of countries so far includes Belarus, Hungary, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Qatar, UAE, Argentina, and Paraguay.
Okay, little dictator heavy.
A little bit, yes. So yeah, that's what it is so far. The way you can join is if you can get on for 3 years and that's free, or you can get a lifetime membership for $1 billion, which feels like you got to have an ad tier in there somewhere.
It's just one or the other.
Yeah. Well,
my God.
I'll go with the free option.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of those ones where like
$1 billion?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is giving me MLM vibes.
Yeah. That's one of those where when you put your credit card in, you need to remember to cancel like on 2 years and however
Oh my God,
many
you
days.
put your credit card in, you immediately cancel.
Yeah.
You just immediately go in. Join my MLM for $1 billion. And then you can get other countries to join and then they'll be in your downstream. This is sounding very scammy to me.
It sounds like a very good business decision. It sounds like a good way to raise $1 billion from every country.
To put in an account in Qatar.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so one thing that I found interesting about the Board of Peace, the chairman of the Board of Peace has the power to invite member states, break any ties in a vote, decide how frequently the board meets, and create or dissolve any subsidiary entities to the board. So, Desi, I am going to put you on the spot. Quick Daily Show podcast pop quiz. Who will be the chairman of the Donald Trump Board of Peace?
Scrooge McDuck.
No.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Shoot.
You get 5 more guesses. I'll give you only 5 more. Who is the chairman of Donald Trump's Board of Peace? Who has all of the power vested as the chairman of the Board of Peace?
Oh, God. I'm going to go out on a limb.
Go ahead.
And I don't think this is right, but I'm just going to say it out loud. Donald J. Trump.
It's correct.
Oh,
You
my
are
God.
correct. You
What do
got
I
it right.
win? An Oscar?
Yes,
Do I win an
you
Oscar?
Win an Oscar.
Oh,
Let's
thank
get
God.
that Oscar in here. Whoever
I knew
it
this
is,
moment would come.
bring it to Desi. That is the prize. Yeah, I found that. This was my favorite fact about it. In 3 years, when his second term is up, the chairman does not have to pass to the next president. So he
Of
can
course
just stay
not.
the chairman of the Board of Peace when America's moved on to whatever other president.
Well, it's
we have.
just like the presidency, unfortunately.
Yes.
We will have to look back and see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Do you have high hopes for the Board of Peace?
Oh, I mean, I think we all do, don't we? It has peace in the title.
Yeah.
God, this is, not surprising.
No.
Exactly.
No, I don't know what the $1 billion, why that helps. Because
I think it helps line his pockets, right? Does
Yeah,
it help
that's-
literally anyone else?
Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it. Now that I really say it all out loud, it's probably, it's money and he likes money. Yeah, that's probably it, isn't it? I'm really a galaxy brain myself there, didn't I? The other thing I found interesting is people are talking about it like it's sort of a rival to the UN Security Council.
Right.
Right. And it reminds me of this time when I'm in some parent groups on Facebook to just learn about things in the neighborhood. And there was a point at which like one of the parent groups got very contentious. And so then a second parent group was set up, like a splinter. And I'm like, that's what this is, but for the UN Security Council. It is like a separate Facebook group.
Well, that's so funny that you say that because I feel like we have gender swapped here because my mind, it's like this thing already exists and he has to just blow it up and dismantle it and say, no, I'm going to do this other thing here. My mind went to he couldn't get into the fraternity that he wanted to get into. So he was like, fuck you guys, I'm going to start my own fraternity. And guess what? I invented fraternities.
But I went to parent Facebook group.
You go to parent Facebook group. I go to frat house. This is our dynamic.
We're subverting expectations.
That's what we're all about
this
here.
is what the listeners want.
Yeah.
Another fact about it that I heard is a lot of the Western Europe allies haven't joined. France.
Who hasn't joined yet?
So let's see. I have here that France has not joined, Sweden has not joined, Norway has not joined, and that the president said that if France doesn't join, we will hit them with a 200% tariff on wines.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah,
So,
that sounds right.
You're like, why am I paying more for wine? It's like, well, peace.
Peace.
World peace.
It's a small price to pay for
Very
peace.
Small price to pay. It does feel weird to try to blackmail someone into joining the Board of Peace.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll keep our eyes on the Board of Peace.
We will keep our eyes on the Board of Peace. Do you think it's going to fizzle though? Like, do you? Is this something that he comes up with and makes a big splash with it, and then it all just fizzles away and doesn't actually happen?
I don't know. I can't predict anything anymore. It's impossible to know.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing that I found interesting. Venezuela not on the Board of Peace.
Wow.
It seems like something's going on with them. They're preoccupied.
They do have quite a bit on their plate right now.
Yeah.
But
didn't he say we run Venezuela?
I think it's on his Wikipedia page.
Why? It is the Wikipedia. So why wouldn't we put ourselves on the Board of Peace?
You would think he could just do that.
Yeah.
I mean, he did everything else.
Yeah.
So Yeah, that's very strange.
It's very odd. It's an odd omission.
We should look into that.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe their application is waiting. They could use some of the Board of Peace. If anywhere,
Yeah.
Not
to
been-
intervene against us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not been a peaceful month. If anyone.
Certainly not.
Yeah. Anyway, another big thing this week, everyone on Instagram, online, posting 2016 pictures.
What was that all about? What was the point of going back to 2016? Because in my recollection, 2016 wasn't a great year.
No. A lot of high-profile people passed away.
Yeah.
David Bowie, Prince.
Oh, my God,
so many others. It was
We had a new president.
It was very chaotic. It was the election year.
It was the election year. Yeah. 2016 was a horrible, horrible year. It was the white and gold dress of years.
But in hindsight, was it so bad? We were 10 years younger, right?
Do you think 10 years from now we'll do a 2026 trend? Will people be wanting to be reminiscing about 2026? How sad is that to think about?
I hope not, because if we're doing that, that means it's worse, right? If we're projecting out, be like, man, 2026, great,
yeah,
vibes immaculate, and they're not.
So
I don't know. Hopefully not, but maybe.
Oh God.
But it's another. I mean, if we're going to be conspiracy minded about it, it's a great way for social media to be like, hey, can I get a bunch of pictures of your face 10 years ago just to figure out how things age and move?
Collect that data.
They're really good
and
at
we are
it.
suckers.
Yes.
We are so thirsty for the likes. We all jump. We all jump.
Oh, you want to see a picture of me 10 years ago? Here you go.
Look at that collagen in my face.
Glowing.
Put it out there.
Yeah. Look at
we're
the
all
light
suckers.
in my eyes.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's a good
They're
way to
just
do it.
gathering data.
Smart. They're good. They know what they're doing. They know how to sucker us into giving our stuff. And we'll give it to them every single time.
Every time.
Yeah. 2016, we were playing Pokemon Go. Great way to know everywhere we were on the map, where we're walking.
When will we learn?
Never. We'll never learn. Likes are just too great.
The rush.
We like likes too much.
The rush. The validation.
Another thing that that was going on this week, Ryanair, the airline in Europe, which I've been told is like the Spirit Airlines of Europe.
But they're very self-aware about it.
Sure.
Apparently.
They don't take themselves
that's kind of their thing. They're like, we're cheap. You know. Don't expect too much.
I don't know that I like we're the airline that doesn't take ourselves too seriously. I'm like, that seems risky.
Say a prayer.
Yeah, exactly. We're just kind of a glorified slingshot. We'll just kind of... They got into an online beef. Their CEO got into a beef with Elon Musk. It started over Wi-Fi and then became, again, maybe this is just a way for him to get data from people who are flying.
Probably.
Did you follow this story?
This is crazy to me. This is the most Karen-like fight I have ever seen. I think we can pass off the Karen title to these rich white men. Well, I should say Elon Musk. Elon Musk. It's so funny how they get into a back and forth about using Wi-Fi, and Ryanair was saying, like, well, we can't put the antenna on the plane because it affects the air drag. And Elon Musk comes back with a very logical kind of technical argument for why that's not correct. And then it's one exchange away from then Elon Musk coming back and full on calling him the R word.
Okay.
Sound technical argument directly to the R word.
Yeah. It seems like there's not a lot of nuance into how he's going to be persuasive.
Crazy.
Yeah. Did Grok break it up, or did he try to diffuse it with some like bikini pictures of people? What was
Maybe.
Where did it go?
Works
I don't
every
know.
time.
I did see that Ryanair did some sort of sale off of it and then moved a lot of tickets because of it. So.
Oh, hey. Who's laughing now?
I guess Ryanair? The people who got discount tickets because the CEO was beefing online. I just feel like there's a point at which you get so rich, you can't beef with other people. You have to beef with like entire corporations.
Right.
I'm going to pick a fight with Ryanair.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy you Ryanair.
Oh, God. The ego. Can we just go back to like old rich people just being quiet, sitting on all their wealth, like maybe joining a society or two? Back in now they're all influencers. They all have to have these like huge public spats.
Yeah. I wish they could just live alone in a mansion with their pee in bottles around them, and
Like
none of us have to see them.
A normal millionaire.
That would be great.
Bring back the normal millionaire.
Thank God we didn't have like Twitter and Instagram back then, because you'd have to, see and hear all of their thoughts. And speaking of that, speaking of the interpersonal drama, one of the other big stories was the fight between the Beckham family. Again, started on Instagram.
Yes.
And came out into the real world. Did you follow this?
I love this story. I love it so much. I'm just, because it's like an old school gossip story. It is 100% gossip. There's nothing too heavy. It's not about to put us on the brink of a world war or a societal collapse. There are no it's just pure gossip.
It's like a 2016 throwback.
It is. It's a 2016 throwback.
In the supermarket, there's the oh, look at this. They're
Grab
having
the rag and
problems at the wedding, and you're flipping through, and they're a person is scanning your groceries.
Oh,
I get the 2016 thing.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, now I'm going back to 2016.
Yeah, it just feels, the Beckham thing feels like there's not a lot of culture war around it. It's just
No.
purely like a family drama, and it involves a wedding.
Even better.
So great.
Love drama at a wedding.
It's really
Who
nice.
doesn't have a little drama at their wedding?
Exactly. So it seems like it's Brooklyn Beckham, the child of David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. There was all this drama at the wedding. Victoria Beckham was going to make the wedding dress and then pulled out of making the wedding dress for Brooklyn Beckham's
Nicola.
then fiance, yes. And then there was an issue with where the grandmothers are seated. That's like we're going to put Nana at this table or not this table. Then the first dance had a whole issue.
Oh, was it the grandmothers? Okay, so I read nannies, and I thought it was their both of their nannies, like their childhood, like the caregiver, the caretaker that is that wrong?
I don't know.
Is it the grandmas?
Term. I don't know. Nanny could be grandma. Nanny could be like their babysitter.
I thought maybe it was their babysitters growing up were sitting with them at the wedding table, which was like, ooh, okay, that's sending a message.
Issue from English to English.
Yes. Okay, we need a translator.
Isn't Nana also the name of the dog in Peter Pan? Yes. So Nana can also just be
Are there dogs sitting at the wedding table?
Maybe they didn't know what it meant either. So they're like, are the dog just going to be here eating my, having the chicken and the fish?
We have a lot of unanswered questions here.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so then the other thing was they had some romantic first dance planned, and then Victoria Beckham came out and did sort of a sultry dance with her son. Yes. To which, and this is what was claimed in the Instagram post from Brooklyn Beckham, and it led to my favorite statement, which was someone who was at the wedding commenting on the story going, I was there and he is telling the truth. So whatever this dance was got some attention.
What was it? What were the moves? I want to know what the moves were.
It's a good question.
I mean, if you haven't tried to upstage the couple's dance at a wedding, then you're no fun at parties.
Yes. My big takeaway from this is it doesn't matter how cool you are or how rich you are. You could be David Beckham and Posh Spice. Your kids will be humiliated by you.
Humiliated.
You're like, oh my God, Mom, stop dancing like that at the wedding with all my friends here. You're like, I'm a billionaire, pop star, soccer player, all this.
Soccer star.
Just like,
I'm Posh Spice.
Embarrassing, Mom. Cut it out. So it's very relatable, that thing.
I feel so much better about my kid being humiliated by me all the time.
Yeah.
If Posh and David are embarrassing, then I guess the rest of us have no hope.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that you've done to your kids to embarrass them?
What is the worst thing I've done to embarrass my kids? I mean,
or are they not old enough to be embarrassed by you?
They're getting there now.
Okay.
My son is 7, and there are a couple times where I have done 6, 7, and he's like looked me in my eyes and just gone, stop. And I'm like, ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Or my daughter will just go, tell me that something's not funny, and it just kills me in my heart.
Oh, that's like a dagger.
It's so bad. She says, that's not funny, Dad. And I'm like, I know, but you didn't have to say it like that.
Yes. I'm a human being.
I know.
Yeah.
But
God.
The problem is that then it's more fun to humiliate them after that when you're like, oh, I see what, that this is fun. Within reason.
Then it becomes the mission.
Yeah.
You got to try to humiliate your kid. So my son started 4th grade this year, and on his first day, we had queued up as we walked up to the front door of the school. We had the Rocky theme song queued up.
Okay.
And we played it when he was walking up to the door.
Did you tell him you were doing this?
No. And he turns around and he's like, oh my God, stop it! We turned it off. We turned it off right away. But just for the look in his face, it was so worth it. It was so worth it.
Wow. Now all his classmates are like, hey, the Italian Stallion's here in homeroom. He made it.
They don't get it. They don't know the reference.
Dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun.
That's very good.
Oh,
How else is he
God.
going to get the eye of the tiger,
You gotta
huh?
listen. You gotta build character in these kids early on, and if they're not getting bullied at school, you gotta bully them at home.
Very good. It's a good lesson. To all you parents out there. See, this is how a mom group splinters. Is when you give
Yes,
advice
is-
like this. You're like, you know what? We need a board of peace. There's
I'm
too much.
starting
Yeah.
to see the cracks here.
Yeah, so I wish the Beckhams all the best. I hope they do it. But I'm very grateful that this is something that is like, there's no politics in it. There's nothing like Trumpy about it or anything. It's just a pure like, our family's got some issues. You're like, okay, I hope you work it out.
Yes.
I will be here with a tub of popcorn, reading
Just-
every story, combing every detail, clicking through every Instagram story over and over.
Put it into my veins.
I
I
know.
can't get enough. That's
great.
all I want.
I hope they resolve it.
I do too.
Eventually.
But give us a little time with it first.
In due time.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's those are some of the big things from the week. I think the week that's coming,
Yes.
you will be hosting.
I will be hosting. If we're not snowed in.
That's true. We've got a very big winter storm coming.
Yeah, we should acknowledge we are recording this before Monday. This
Yes.
will drop Monday.
Yes, in
You're
anticipation
listening
of the
right
snow.
now. It is Monday.
You did show up with provisions. You have a giant bottle of water.
I did.
If we have to ride out the snowstorm in this podcast studio, it does look like you're ready.
I've got flares in the back. I already filled up the bathtub.
Very good.
I'm prepped. We're ready to go. I've
That's
got
very
those film the warming blankets
Good.
that you put on after a marathon. I
Yeah.
got a few of those up
Nah.
in my office.
I don't have any of that. So,
Well, I'll take care of you.
are you sure?
Yeah.
First to be eaten, I feel like, is the position that I'm in. Very much that seat.
It's okay. I am prepped enough for the both of us. We're
Okay.
good.
All right.
No one else though. Don't tell anyone else.
I won't tell anyone else. It'll just be us
Sorry,
here,
Alan.
riding it out. Yes.
Alan, I don't have enough for you, Alan. I'm sorry, I don't.
That's fine.
Our producer,
I think he'll
Alan.
be all right.
I'm
Is he
sorry.
giving the thumbs up?
So right now,
Meaty arm.
Monday.
Meaty arm.
thumbs up. Are we? It's Monday. It's Monday right now. Are we snowed in?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
going to
It's
be a
good
big
question.
storm, or is this going to be
Supposed to be a big storm.
Yeah.
One of the other riders said that one of the models said 45 inches of snow. And he's like,
45?
That's not right.
This
That's
is
not right.
This can't be
No.
right because I've heard
Can't be
everything
right.
from like a foot.
We unplugged all the science machines last year. Doe's
That's
just
so
cut every
true.
wire.
They
We don't
cut
know. We don't know how
everything.
much snow is going to be.
There's no telling.
It's no way to know. We'll never know. But that's fun, isn't it?
Wow.
Fun to like just be like, well, okay, could be a blanket of snow, could be nothing. We could walk outside. There'll be a woolly mammoth walking down the street. We'd be like, what do you know?
What do you know?
We got a brand new ice age.
Nothing surprises us
Fun
anymore.
surprise.
Aliens, please come and save us.
That's good. It's a throwback to 2016 BCE.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
Why not? Yeah, so we could be snowed in.
Could be snowed in.
Another thing, there could be a government shutdown. We don't
Yeah.
know. There's that
The
whole
30th, right?
negotiation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like we just went through the last one.
And big news.
Tell me.
Melania Doc.
Melania Doc.
Melania Doc drops.
Yeah.
Now this is tricky. Do we have the trailer?
I think we do. Would you like to
Could we
watch
wa-
the
could we
trailer
watch
to
the
the Melania
trailer?
Doc? All right, I'm getting my headphones out. Here we go.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Everyone wants to know. So here it is. Hi, Mr. President. Congratulations.
Did you watch it?
I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
She say I did not. What is it? An Oscar movie? I did not.
I'm glad she's as over it as the rest of us.
Oh,
She's like,
that's-
I'll catch it on the news. Rated PG. All right, pass.
PG.
Come
No,
on.
thank you.
PG.
Everyone wants to know
Yeah.
what's in the Epstein files. Is she gonna drop what's in the Epstein files?
Not if it's PG.
Not if it's PG. That's the
SpongeBob
truth.
would.
Oh.
SpongeBob would definitely drop it. One of the things that I find so weird watching the trailer is the MGM lion.
Yes.
Like, isn't it so strange seeing that? Because anytime I see that, I'm like, culturally trained to expect a James Bond trailer.
Totally.
So it's weird seeing Melania be like, here we go again, Mr. Bond. And I'm like, yeah, it feels... I expect something else. And then she's always talking to the troops about AI as like the robots are coming and we must choose if they are friend or foe. And I'm like, but are you going to kill James Bond in this movie? The MGM lion makes me expect that he will be there. You have the it's crossing wires in my brain when I watch it.
If only it was just a Bond movie. I would just, if we all just woke up from a dream and it was all just a Bond movie, wouldn't that be wonderful?
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be very good. Desi, I have to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
you champion of the movie theater, the cinematic experience, will you be seeing this in movie theaters?
I will not.
Really?
I will not.
Why
but
not?
But I do feel conflicted a little bit.
Really?
Like I don't want to contribute any of my money towards this film.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't know. Like, are people going to go see it? Because liberals do love a problematic ice queen.
Okay.
They really love being entertained by problematic ice queens.
The Devil Wears Prada kind of.
Devil Wears Prada. Sure. Elizabeth Holmes. You know, even just those. You know.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
As much as we love an MLM, we love.
Yes.
A problematic
ice queen.
That's very good.
So there's part of me that really wants to see this.
Okay.
I'm just curious about it, but I don't want to pay for it.
I feel like the way you're talking about this, you're going to show up with the glow in your eye of Nicole Kidman in the trailer
and
just sitting down.
3-piece pinstripe pantsuit.
Yeah, the magic of the cinema in your eyes as you sit down to watch the Melania doc.
Desi, what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, popcorn all in the air. Yeah. You paid for the ticket.
It wasn't me.
Yeah. In a long trench coat.
Just wearing a mustache.
Running away. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We'll see.
So tempted, but I can't do it. I can't do it.
All right. Maybe a movie night.
If we're all doing a Daily Show screening for work,
that would be
for
fun.
Research purposes,
we could do that.
Just so we can comment on it.
A fun movie night. Order dinner.
Yeah.
Sit around.
Yeah.
The finest Slovenian delicacies as we watch.
In the middle of a snowstorm.
It would be good. Because if there's one thing America wants right now, it's a movie about an immigrant story. This is a very DEI woke documentary about Melania Trump, who came to this country with a vision and went all of the way to the halls of power.
Oh, God.
Why not? You know?
Do you think by this time next year she will be nominated for an Oscar?
I mean, it's not impossible. She could, again, just have an Oscar handed to her because she said she deserves it. Mm-hmm. She solved 8 movies. She solved 8 theaters.
Solved 8 theaters.
She opened 8 theaters with it. It's possible.
This is what it's coming to.
You could do it. Best documentary.
Meet us right back here this time next year.
And we'll find out.
It's
very exciting. So yeah, premiere is at the Kennedy Center.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Of course.
Who's attending this screening?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. When you think of the Hollywood creme de la creme, when you think of the cultural influencers in America, I assume your first thought is Wayne Gretzky and his wife Janet.
Oh, and Janet will be there too?
Janet will be there, coming down from Canada, I assume, unless they live here
royalty.
now. Hollywood royalty. So Wayne Gretzky, the great one, will be there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the only person that's been announced is that Wayne Gretzky is very excited to see it.
Hey.
Speaking of people who like things cold as ice,
yes.
Wayne Gretzky.
Cold as ice.
There we go. When the president was asked about it, he said about Melania's documentary, it's a very hard ticket to get, I can tell you that. Everybody, Wayne Gretzky and his wife, Janet, beautiful wife, great wife, they said last night, gee, I want to go too. A lot of people, everybody wants tickets to it. So there you go.
Huh.
A lot of people want to go. Wayne Gretzky, Mrs. Wayne Gretzky.
You can't argue with fact.
You can't. That's it.
You can't argue with it.
I know. All right, so before we go, in addition to the Melania doc, it's time for a segment we call The Daily Show and Tell, where we talk about something that you've watched or read or listened to, argued about, something that's on your mind that you want to discuss, recommend, not recommend, however you feel. So, Desi Lydic, the floor is yours.
This is a bit of a deep cut, but I just heard the story about this woman who's on TikTok and went viral. Everything went crazy because she went on TikTok and said that she only showers once a week.
Okay.
And people were up in arms about it.
Okay.
How often do you shower, Devin?
You're really putting me on the spot.
Mm-hmm. But you have to be honest.
I feel like it depends on the week.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'll go. I think it's 3 times a week if I'm doing the math in my head.
Okay.
More in the summer?
So would you have judgment on this woman for showering once a week?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all doing the best we can.
We're all doing, that's what I said. It's like, here's the thing. If you're getting out of bed and showering one day a week, you're getting out of bed one day a week. You go, girl.
Sure.
Times are tough.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So more power to her.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's your weekly allotment of shower time?
I'm
then?
going to be honest. I do shower daily.
Really?
I do shower daily.
Every single day. Okay.
I do.
See, I feel like it depends. There's so many things, like natural proclivity to stinkiness, let's say. Some people more, some people less.
Yeah.
You got to take care of that.
Yeah.
Hard
tend
when
to
you have
be-
kids running around. You got to wrangle them and make sure, find the time and the space.
For me, it's like I have a ritual in order to fall asleep every night. I have to do like a sequence of things. I got to dim the lights. I got to make my tea. I have to quiet everything down.
Hard drugs.
I need super hard drugs, little ketamine, warm shower, crawl into a cold bed. I want it cold.
Really?
Yeah, I want
Okay.
it cold.
All
Hot
right.
shower, cold bed, and then I'm out.
So that's like the basic version of like the cold plunge sauna, but in
Yes.
reverse.
But in
Sauna,
reverse.
cold plunge, straight to bed.
Makes sense to me.
Nice.
But no judgment on this woman for showering one day a week.
Okay.
I say you do whatever you want with your body, lady.
What did the internet say?
They were all up in arms about it.
Really?
They were very upset with her.
Okay.
Yeah. What's yours? What's your show and tell?
I'll big this up. I haven't seen it yet, but by the
Okay.
time this airs, I will have seen it. Or I
Okay.
got snowed in. But either way,
Yeah.
I am going tonight to see Oedipus on Broadway,
Oh.
which I'm very excited to see. I've kind of kept myself in the dark. I don't necessarily know the actors in it and everything. I mean, Oedipus is one of the oldest plays, so I generally know the story. But I wore my Broadway finest. That's why I'm dressed like an
You
MSNBC reporter today.
You look like you're going right from here straight
Yes.
to the news desk.
That's it. I'm Devin Delaquani in for Jacob Soberoff, and these are your top stories.
One more time, but snarkier.
I refuse. Never. But yeah, so
That's so exciting.
I know, I'm very excited to see it. So there's a weird story about of getting tickets to Oedipus. So every year, my mother, who is very kind, will always, in lieu of like some Christmas gift thing, will be like, do you want to go see a Broadway show? I'll get you and your wife tickets to a Broadway show. And so I was looking at the Broadway shows that were running, and I saw Oedipus was playing, and I was like, for anyone who knows the plot of Oedipus, I was like, I can't ask my mom to get me tickets to see Oedipus. That's a very weird ask. So then we were we were on speakerphone at one point and like trying to plan like, Christmas stuff. And so something came up about another show. And I was like, actually, my wife was in the room. It was on speakerphone. I was like, I was thinking about asking you for tickets to Oedipus, but I thought that would be way too weird. And she goes, oh my God, I thought about getting you tickets to Oedipus, but I thought it would be way too weird.
No,
So
it's
she had thought it
genetic.
too. And my wife was like, well, you have to do the Oedipus tickets. We have to go see it. That's it. And I'm like, so once again, Oedipus was fated to happen, but then we were on a collision course, and even as hard as we tried to avoid it, like Oedipus himself, it came to be. So tonight,
Oh my God.
I am going to see Oedipus Rex. So go see it or don't, but whatever you do, make sure things are cool with your mom if she's getting you the tickets when you do it.
Devin, okay, I have 2 things I need you to work on. One is to shower slightly more frequently,
Got it.
just a
Hang
little
on.
more frequently.
Write these down.
And 2, you got to talk to your therapist about what's going on with your mom.
Shower. Why?
Okay. The fact that you and your mom both thought about that.
Hey, look.
You got to take that to your therapist.
All right, I'll
you gotta
take it.
take that to your
Duly noted.
therapist.
I'll shower before I go there, and then somehow it will all still feel dirty, Desi.
Wow, we really went off the rails here.
Did we ever?
Just the way we like it.
Yes, off the rails. And so with that, I think that's it for this week's Precap.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who's not watching The Daily Show after this.
Come on.
This is what more can
You're
you
snowed
ask for?
in. What more are you going to do?
Put it on.
I
Watch
hope
it.
they have power.
I hope so too. That would be very good. If you don't have power, get one of those generators, plug your phone in, plug it into your TV, and make sure you can watch The Daily Show. And then heat your food and your water
Yes.
after you've watched the show.
Get your priorities straight.
So yeah, that's the Precap. I have been Devin Delaquanti. Catch Desi Lydic hosting The Daily Show all this week on Comedy Central and Paramount Plus.
Yay. Thanks, Dev.
My pleasure.
That was fun.
Explore more shows from The Daily Show podcast universe by searching The Daily Show wherever you get your podcasts. Watch The Daily Show weeknights at 11, 10 Central on Comedy Central, and stream full episodes anytime on Paramount Plus.
This has been a Comedy Central podcast.